Hi everybody, welcome back. Sky Factory episode 3, episode 67, I think. Hang on a second. I just had it. Yes, 67. Got that bit right, eventually. Okay, so I have taken all of the add-ons off of my armour, again, using the altar. We've got a whole bunch of various levels of things. Now, the one I would like to get more of is healthy. Healthy would be good. Other stuff like, maybe Fierce Strike, I'm not entirely sure what that does. I'm guessing it does more damage or something along those lines. Would be good, but we need to take and also heal damage. Now, I have tried... just bear with me a second. Sorry about that. Wife was tapping at the door. She's a very, very tippy-tappy kind of person. Yeah, so I tried doing the spike. That works. Wow. So maybe we can do that carefully. Doing that, and then if we put this on, we can also regen the life back, and hopefully we can get either the healthy we get from healing, and there's another one we get from taking damage. This is a little bit of a silly way of doing it. I'm trying to artificially force the issue. We got an upgrade. What do we get? We got a healthy level 1, so that's a good start. I'd like to get a healthy level 2. And yeah, we'll just keep on doing this for a little while. Let me try and get some of these upgrades together, and I shall be back in a little while. Alright, I've sorry, pardon me. I've done with this for a while. So we got these upgrades that we haven't used, but we are now rocking a healthy 6, trick shot 4, Fierce Strike 5, quick feet 1, bodybuilder 2. Now the bodybuilder at the low level gives me knockback resistance, and later on there is some health gains. Obviously healthy gives me health gain, quick feet we know about, and most of these are fairly standard. So what do I want to do today? I'm not 100% certain, to be honest. I'm trying to decide whether... I actually have a thing. I think I know what I'm going to do. What we're going to do, if we can... I need to go back down. I think what we need to do, if I can get myself back up here, is I want to break this up into multiple crafting frames, maybe 4 or 5 of them if we can. What is above here? So we could potentially bring in another one above as well, another couple above. And we've still got, what's up there? This is my living rock machine. So we got lots and lots of space. And we got this thing, crafting frame, heat conductors. Let's go down and have a look at this storage system. You are just doing that, so let's have a look at, what's it, refined, isn't it? So we currently have very little of anything of this predefined. So if I want to do a got to find the damn thing first. It's not, it's have a look at crafting frame. You are from a Reborn. That's the one. What I'd like to do is try and speed up my crafting. And I think an obvious way to do that is to add more crafting in. So we need a bunch of those. Make me a stack, please. Make me a stack of those. Make me a stack of those. And make me a stack of those. Sorry, I've got a real frog in my throat here. I don't know why it's actually a frog. It's one of those interesting little conundrums that you kind of wonder why something was the way it was. Now this is, you can see here, this has really got confused. Is there a way to make these? So what options have we got in the way of upgrades? Range, speed, crafting, stack, interdimensional, silk touch, fortune, grid, network card. See, I can't see any way to make these craft on around Robin, which would be what we're really aiming for. Now there is a possibility. Oh, and there was I got the device wrong here. There is a thing in extra utilities which we need. Extra utilities. Oh, let's try at extra. So I did the immersive heating coil. Apparently there is one in extra utilities that if I can find it somewhere in all of this, there is a heating coil thingy which I need to find, and I think we're going to come back once I've located it. So back in a moment. Alright, so we need 3 sets of iron bars. Iron bars, just 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. And we need to find our resonator. I have no idea where that was. Did I even? What did I do with that? Are you in there? No. I can't imagine why you would be in any of those. And indeed you are, in fact, not in any of those. Oops. What did I do with the resonator? Oh dear. It used to be up here, which it clearly isn't any. Did I put you over here or something? I did. It's going to take a short while to cook those up, so we'll do those. Now while that is doing, let me head back down to storage, and we need to make, this is the extra utilities, we need to make a wireless RF battery. Stores RF for wireless transmission. I don't know whether we've got what we need there, so we need you, we need to make you, that will do some of that. 4, can we make some more? There we go. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Meow. Yeah, so we need to make that. This will just mean we don't use coal, which in actuality is not that much of an issue. We don't really have an issue with coal, but you know, it's nice to play with these little toys. What are you? You are the transmitter. Oh, pardon me. So we have to assume that we're going to need that as well, which is going to be, oh, we need more of this stone burnt then. Let me just jump down there. Let's get some smooth polish. There you go. Let's do the lot. It really doesn't hurt, does it? So that's going to cook up like that. That's going to give us the stone burnt. We're going to make the wireless RF transmitter and things. Now I have thought of a way which I can get that glass production more evenly distributed, shall we say. And it's actually surprisingly simple. I could even add a fourth furnace to it, should I wish. So I'm going to let this stone burnt cook. And again, I shall be back with you in a mo. Alright, so we need to make the wireless one of these. And then we need to make one of these. Or actually 4 of those, but that's fine. And what we're going to do, let me just see, how are you doing? I have no idea, I've lost track. That is just making 2 left of those. I don't think we're going to be long off before we're finishing with the cooking over here. So we'll let that finish. Now the plan is I'm not going to build them. I'm going to take these out from here, and you can see I've stripped off all the chisels and bits. So these crafting things and these are all going to drop out of the system. And I want to make, once this is finished crafting stuff, I want to make one more of those things. Now what are you making? You've got 14 glass to process. Hmm. 14 glass. Don't know where that glass has been made, but it doesn't matter. Right. Oh, there it is. I think. Let's have a look. Are we there? I think we are. We've got all the glass is done. Right. So we'll take these out. And that one out. And we're going to place that one back in there for now. I'm sure we'll stick one of those in there for now as well. And then we're going to black those out. We've got a whole load of speed upgrades and probably carting some around with us as well. Let me just get rid of that and that and that and that and that and that, and we'll no, is it that's the one, and then we whack you in there. Pattern, we'll have that one as well. I should only have that one. Right, we'll keep in fact no, you are going to go and you'll go back in there. Okay, so how are you doing? You're making stuff. We're going to take these and those. Like so. And then we're going to take this out as well. And we'll go, oops, and we'll run over here and we're going to pop some of this away. What we got? The coal can definitely go. The exporter can go. The stack upgrade can go in there with the importers we'll need. And I think we are good to go. So we've got this base down here, which is where we're going to work. And what we're going to do is we are going to place our furnaces 1, 2, 3 for now. We're going to place one of you over here, like say there. Now that has got no juice. Now where, if I wanted to give you power, where would I get? That's not going to work from there. We'll grab that one. We need, hang on, let me just run up here. Right. Energy conduit. Well, we really haven't got much of that, have we? Need to get some more. Because this is... We could take this to here, I suppose. It doesn't have to be directly above this. So that's got the energy. We can pop that on there. And these are... It's really not doing much at all, is it, that? What's the range on these things? Plus or minus 4 blocks. That's not high, it's not enough. Right. In which case we definitely need more conduit. Do I have any more conduit? Yes, I do. So, in which case, let me... hang on, I'm going to have to make a hole over here as well, aren't I, just so I can get in and out. Right, so this is going to come across here. And then that is going to go down to this block, which is going to sit in the middle of these. It's going to have hub, hub, hub. It's going to have a wireless thing underneath it, and serving 5 tiles. Okay, and then we can bring the juice down. So you got plenty of insert, and you're full. And then we place that in there, that in there, and that in there. Have I got anything to cook? Of course I haven't. Let me just go and get some stone. How's that handling it? Seems to be working okay. Okay, right, so we got those. What's next? We need... that's not going to work there though, is it? Oh dear. Let me just have a little think. I'm cocking things up here, I think, and I'm making things worse than better. Back in a mo. Alright, where we're at, let me show you. I have, for starters, I've ripped out this and I've replaced it with 3 solderers. Now this solderer here makes iron processors and speed upgrades. This one does the gold, this one does the diamond. So if I sit there and go make me a whole load of stuff with processors, none of them are getting bottlenecked there. That's that. Now down here we've got these 3, and I have now got, here's number 4. So we shall we want to take you out of here, and we want to place you in, it doesn't really matter, it can go there because we are going to input from the top, not from the back, and we're going to extract from the bottom, otherwise known as here. Got some importers. These are going to need, we need another stack upgrade, I think. Yep, I bet I haven't got another stack upgrade, of course. No, but I can craft one. Bang, off you go. Thank you very much. So I've got, oops, I've got 4 of these. Oh, and you need one of those in you as well. I've got 4 of these things, ultimate furnaces, all here, all wanting to go very, very fast and make my stuff. And I've got a crafter here, which is going to get the, if I can find it, the glass one. This lot are going to pretty much make glass. However, what that is going to do is we are going to go into, well, what shall we use? A drawer. Make me a basic drawer and start. And we'll go down here and we shall stick the basic drawer in there. And then we're going to take, if I can find them, I should have them somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to take 2,080 stacks of sand, if I ask for that much. This is the key. Okay, and then we're going to go into here and we're going to use a item conduit, which is going to come out of there and go into there, 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 and there. This is going to be, that one there is going to be disabled. That is an insert. That is an insert. That one is an insert. No, it's an insert. Let me get this right. That one there is an insert. This one here is extract. It is always active and it is on round robin. The only thing we need then is some speed upgrades, I think. Let me have a look. Speed. Make me 20 of those, please. Shouldn't take too long, I don't think. What are you waiting on? You're doing electrical steel. Okay, that's fine. Which is over here, of course. Doesn't matter. This is going to do the trick. This is going to be super duper fast at making glass, because glass is one of the primary things we use when we are. Let me just get rid of some of this. When we are, yeah, I want to keep you. And let's have a look. That and that can go away. They can go in there for now. That can come down. That stuff can go. Probably keep all of that for now, and that can just go in there because we've got plenty of space at the moment. How are we doing? Drafting 17. Oh, it's 2. Come on. 1. Okay. Oh, it's processing now. Right, so let me go and get some of these speed upgrades for now. I can't remember how many this can take. Maximum upgrades is 4. It increases the speed by 4. Well, that's okay. I also want 4 of those, which will be over here doing its thing, and these are all fully upgraded, so they're as fast as they can possibly be. So if we go and get our speed upgrades, 1, 2, 3. I want that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will need those. You will need that. I think we will go for the full amount. There's 14 left. There's 2 more. Let me just try some glass a second. Can you craft me 512? Damn it. Bang, bang, bang. Start. Let's go down here. I mean, that is going as fast as those can cope. I don't know whether there's got to be a faster way to get that sand in. Don't know whether it's some. I don't know what there is. I mean, there's a. That was just basically. I would say we were actually done. That was pretty good. If wow, yeah, that really hammered through. All right. Well, I think that's going to work. It's not my ideal or perfect solution, but it is, after all, a solution. I will just go with 10. I don't think we'll need ever need more than that. Right, having said that, we need now to probably, let's have a look. We can pop you in there. That can go there just to repair that. And if we really wanted to, we could do that just to tidy that little mess up, but that's a mess there as well. Doesn't matter too much. We could also drop down and put a ceiling in at this height, and we do need to. This one is, what are you? What are you? You are doing. Oh, this is just all the different crops, isn't it? Wow. Yeah. Okay. Right, so armed with all of that, now what does that give us? Well, that gives us, hopefully, let's make some solars, because we, you know, that is still a thing we're doing. Make me 20. What am I missing? Oh, we're missing that. Okay, make me 10 then. Let's see now what's going on down here. What I'm interested in is how fast this glass processes through. I really don't think it's going to take long. It's very hard to see what's going on though, because of the speed that this bounces up and down. Okay, well, let me just see how fast they could take, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, the glass actually isn't too bad now. It's the point of failure, I think, is in the where's my hole? Is in this thing. Now I've taken out the floor in here, because what we're going to do is we're going to I'm not entirely sure what the best thing to do here is. I could, and I am contemplating, extending this all the way out here, and we could possibly even go all the way across, and maybe I think this will still work if I connect this up over here. Now how we then get up to here, you know, that's just another problem for another day, isn't it? You know, this is Britannia land. We can work our way around with that. That's not a major issue. So that's one option, and the other option is to make multiple ones of these and have small, maybe, you know, a CPU, one CPU and some storage, or a couple of 3 CPUs and storage. Now, if I remember my, let me just get something here. Have I got, hang on, I need to drop down a level. At refined. So what did I, no, it's not. It was storage reborn, wasn't it? So we made the heat conductors, and we made the frames, and we made the crafting storage, and we've got 7 CPUs. And we probably want more CPUs, so let's just do 30 of those, 40 of those. That should be enough. Let's just bat those through, and we should start seeing, hopefully there's 1, 2, 3. Now what I think we should be seeing here is a lot of this processor going, and this is obviously, this is spitting them out as fast as it can. These will spit out there should they be needed. So if I were to have a CPU, let's just get some CPUs. Let's just bounce up there. No, let's just jump up here. Oops, too far. Still too far because I took out the floor beneath. So if you were to do something like, let me just go to here, for example. 3, 4, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and then you come up 1, 2, and then do that. So you've got this kind of going on. You've got multiple ones of these going on with this kind of thing going on here. Hang on, let me just jump in. And this is not permanent, and I realise time is ticking, so... And then if we were to stick in 1 crafting storage, and 1, 2, 3, 4. If I were to do like that and have a double crafting storage, 2 lots of crafting storage as well. Then we get 2 pages of those, but we get a lot more CPUage. Does that make sense? Now I could probably get, I don't know whether you could go smaller, whether we could obviously go up a level, we could bring this down, we could actually have a thinner one with 3 CPUs and 1 storage, and then just distribute the items around in here, and it should then, you know, we can move the various bits and pieces around so it's, yeah, more sensible, more distributed. So for example, if we were to go back this way, I need to make this, that needs N quartz, a quartz enriched iron. Before it can make that, it needs to make that. Now if that is in a different one, does it speed it all up? That's what I'm trying to get at here. So I'm going to do a little bit of research between episodes, but these, that seems to work. And I think on that note, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you soon, and bye for now.